Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Joseph from ScreenBite, and today I want to talk about the lens that is currently filming me on my Lumix S9. I bought into the hype and I purchased Panasonic's new 18 to 40 millimeter compact kit lens that they're now selling with the S9. It's supposed to be launching this month. It's kind of weird where it's available, but I was able to get mine through Amazon. But I'm going to be honest with you all, this lens ain't it. For some context, I purchased this lens, as I'm sure a lot of folks who own a Lumix S9 will want to purchase this lens, because the original kit lens that came with it, which was a zoom, a 20 to 60 millimeter, was just absolutely ginormous. So the idea of having a more compact lens to carry around with you really makes the Lumix S9 into a compelling package. That's not the case. So to get into some of the things I don't like about the lens. So I want to wrap this in the shell of how much this lens costs if you're going to purchase it not as a kit. It's $500. Keep that in mind, $500. First off, let's talk about its compact nature. I was surprised that when I put this lens onto my camera, I had to actually turn the zoom ring up a little bit to extend the lens out to even turn it on. You actually get a message in camera letting you know that you have to actually turn the zoom ring to even use it. So right off the bat, you have to extend it to about 2/3 the size of the lens that came with my camera. Now, I know that's par for the course for lenses, especially on point and shoots where you turn on the camera and the lens pops out. But the fact that you have to manually do that on a $500 lens is wild. It also kind of very quickly breaks the belief that this is a compact lens. It's great for storage, but run and gun use, it's still big. The other thing, for $500, this is a variable aperture lens. It is an f-stop of 4.5 to 6.5. Now, I know that fast f-stops aren't everything, but once again, at $500, I would like to at least have it go down to like an f2.8 or an f3.5 bare minimum. And none of this variable aperture nonsense. It needs to be a constant aperture at a $500 price tag if you're going to be buying this lens not as a kit bundle. And the last thing that I'll comment on this lens is the fact that the fit and finish for $500 is terrible. It genuinely feels like a $250 to $300 plastic run-of-the-mill kit lens. It feels very cheap in the hand, feels very plastic. It's lightweight, which is nice, but it doesn't give me the confidence that I'm holding a high-quality piece of camera equipment. In stark difference, if you compare it to something like the Sigma 45mm f2.8 that I also purchased in my effort to try to have a more compact camera system, it's drastically different. That's another lens that you can buy for around $500, $600 new, but I was able to get off of eBay for $380, so definitely shop around. But the fit and finish on that lens is absolutely insane. And the funny thing is, they're pretty much the same size when compact. Now, I know one is a prime and one is a zoom, so drastically different use cases, but if you're looking for something that's compact and is a zoom lens, I don't think you're really going to find anything right now for L mount on the market besides this lens, but I feel like you're sacrificing way too much to get that added benefit of having a zoom range, which honestly isn't even that big of a zoom range. It goes from wide angle to like medium focal range. So I would say if you're looking for something compact as a Lumix S9 owner, look into like the vintage market. There's a lot of FD lenses that you can buy that are really cheap and really high quality. I personally really love that Sigma 45. It's like my walk around lens that I carry with this camera all the time, and it's going to continue to be my walk around lens. But yeah, all of this to say, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and return this one. It's just not for me and my shooting style. I really expected more for $500, and I will once again on a positive note say that if you're on the market for the Lumix S9 and you haven't bought one yet, get this as the kit lens that you choose with your camera, because it is better than the absolute honker that the original kit lens was. But if you're just looking to finally have a compact lens for your camera, I would seek elsewhere. But that's going to go ahead and do it for this video, y'all. So thank you once again for watching. As always, if you liked it, make sure to show it by hitting that like button down below. It really helps me out. As always, if you like the content, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.